Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully and today we're off playing War Thunder for simulator battles. Now, apparently they switched over simulator battles and now instead of being Japanese versus Americans and British, it's Japanese versus Soviets. Which is even worse for the Soviets. They never ever won on historical battles anyway. They're not going to win in simulator battles anyway. Okay, let's do this. I haven't played this in quite a while, actually. Oh, there's a lot of discounts down below. Let's see here. Okay, Zhangzhou. This is literally the only map I ever got in historical against the Soviets while playing as Japanese. You'll remember this from my video on the Donryu, where I managed to be the last guy alive and still win. Count targets, 45 minutes. There we go. Can I go less? No, I can't. I'm probably going to crash because this game updated, so it probably just reversed my whole thing. Okay, so watch Takeoff, engine on. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it hasn't re-reversed my controls. That's good. That's good. Gear up, flaps raised, everything is fine. Let's do this. Okay. Typically behavior in historical would be just climb. But again, doesn't work in this. Because you actually have to manually and visually look for them. They don't get like on your super hood. Except your allies, as you can see here. Mostly, that's because otherwise that would get into a very nasty little friendly fire thing. So I can see if I can finally stabilize this thing. Apparently from what I've heard, every plane has their quirks. Every plane has their like slight inclination and pitch. Like the Wellington. The Wellington apparently, besides being a very shit bomber, I'm literally the most advanced guy ever. Best. Actually, I'm the best plane here. Most advanced. Anyway, apparently the Wellington, besides being a shit bomber, always has this annoying tendency to go straight up. They can go a bit higher. I'm sorry for adjusting the volume in game, but you know, should be getting some semblance of something. It's C. I've been playing so much DayZ. I actually tried Alt. Well, see, I just tried Alt again. God damn it! I just pressed C. Fuck. What this is worrying for one thing. They're gonna get Yak 9s, and the Yak 9s do get massive cannons. They even scrape you. Bye bye. Wow, it's a bit bright in the horizon. And my laptop screen is a bit dirty, so I don't really know exactly what I'm looking at. Ha! Okay, just keep that thing there. Keep the indicator in a stable, slightly descent course. They should be around here somewhere. Typically, you should follow the bots, because the bots do know exactly where they are. Actually, the bots know where people are and where the bots are. But bots tend to go at other bots first. Why am I descent? Oh, right. Alright. Used to be a lot easier if I just actually had a fucking joystick. Well, storm cloud. Just turn around to this direction, so I can actually get myself sideways, looking at the enemy direction. Where are they? They should be here already. My allies are probably kicking ass. Artillery destroyed. Hey. Okay, so our bombers are destroying artillery already. That's good. That's actually pretty damn good. They're destroying ground targets. They're doing their job. They're being bombers. I should get better acoustics in my bedroom. Huh. Maybe I should just cover in eggshells. I mean, egg packets. Yes, let's cover my room in eggshells. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Oh, thank God, it's just ground. It's just ground units. It's just ground units shooting at me. That's a friendly. I know that's a friendly because he just whizzed right past me. I'm probably gonna get one shot by a random AAA kill. Like a AAA is just gonna get a one lucky shot at me and rip me to shreds. It's happened before. It's even happened mid-maneuver for some reason. Where are they? It's like literally, where are they? They're gone. They're not here. Well, one of them disconnected. One of them is still, for some reason, broken on the ground. Maybe he's still being repaired. I don't think so. I mean, it's more than two. It's been more than 2 minutes since this started. That was a bit too close. Where are they? The map isn't really that big. You can't. What? See, I fucking told you. I fucking told you this would happen. Alright. The thing is, it doesn't really matter how high or how low you fly. I've been one shot by AA in a bomber at like 5 kilometers up in the air. Like literally, out of the blue. No warning, bam! Suddenly I get destroyed. Okay. Let's do this again. Hopefully this time we'll actually find someone. So A6M3 is in fact part of the... Yeah. Okay. And it's Zhangzhou. Because I don't think there's literally any other map for the Japanese to face off against the Soviets. Because technically the Japanese never actually fought the Soviets. I don't think they actually did. They fought in China, and this is supposed to be a Chinese map. But since you don't have Chinese planes, you get this. No, actually no. Okay, just put that up. That's takeoff. Now, supposedly what happens is, since you don't have Chinese planes, Soviets take the role and play the Chinese. Okay, let's try to keep stable. Oh, that was a bit too harsh. Okay, there we go. And one of them just crashed. And another one just crashed. For fuck's sake! You'd think, right? You'd think that, wow, okay, I'm tier 3, they're all tier 2. You'd think, right, that, if they're playing simulator battles, they'd know what they were doing, but apparently not. Every time I play simulator battles, there's always that one person who always crashes on takeoff. I don't understand why. I honestly don't. Okay, everything's fine. Stabilizing the plane. Let's just see if we can find someone now. Let's just go up for good measure. Probably just gonna get one shot by... It's very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. You can go days and days without ever so much as being scraped by AA. And suddenly, out of the blue, bam. There you go. Plane's out. Which, to be honest, did reflect how AA worked in real life in World War II, because AAA wasn't, guided missiles or something like that. It was essentially a gun firing timed shells into the air and hoping to God that those timed shells would actually explode close enough close enough to a plane in order to do some damage. One of the exceptions were like, the For instance, like the Flak Panzer or the British Hispano anti-air gun, which instead of firing shells actually fired bullets. That and that requires a whole set of different type of characteristics in mathematics. Instead of firing a shell, a timed explosive at the zenith, and hoping to get a clean shot, you actually have to fire at the zenith with bullets with a different type of sights, right? And actually leading a target that's going way faster than it really should for that kind of operation. Which is exactly why modern day, bullet-based anti-air is mostly used against, I don't know, low-flying slower flying. I think it's used mostly against slower-flying transport/bombers and/or helicopters. When we're talking about high-speed bombers and fighters, get the SAMs out. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do anything, really. However, from what I know from this is in fact map is controlled by burst AA, flak AA. Basically AA whose job is to fire up. Well, there's a couple of, as you can see, bullet AA, but it's burst basically. Now, where are they exactly? And it turns sideways. If I get shot down by AA again, I'm just going to end the video here and call it a day. I saw something. There it is! There's someone there! Two people. Two people or just one? That's a person. There we go, little bastard. Get over here. You thought she could get me, but she can't. Switch over to combat flaps just in case. Oh, I actually hit him! Holy shit! That was a good shot right there. Whoa! Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Fuck that. He's out. Whoa! That was a bit too close for where. You thought you could kill me, but you can't. I'm a zero, you bastard. You can't take me down, no matter how much you try. There we go, first strike. You got shot down. Good to know. I am an ace. Unfortunately, they can go faster than you can. So yeah, like I said, zero not a good point for chasing after people. They can snipe him. Like I think he's just over convergence. Fortunately, yeah, it's quite hard to hit when they're going with the whole up down routine. They're trying to lose me in that place. It's not gonna lose me, you know. I can still see you. Just because your plane is kind of the color of the ground doesn't really mean you can really hide away from me. However, it does mean you can run away, because I can't really chase you down. Oh, fuck this. I'm out. You win. You win. Good job. Nice running away. I can't really blame him from running away. Okay, I really can't. Because honestly, as you've seen, if he tried to dogfight me, results would have been very bad. Where are you? Typical behavior for these guys is to wait until I turn tail, then immediately... See, like I said, typical behavior is wait until you turn around, then immediately try to kill you. These guys are a bunch of fucking dicks. They don't run around. They just wait until you turn around, and then try to get a pot shot in at you. Understandably, this is how it actually worked in real life. Because guess what? You can't fucking dogfight the zero. It doesn't work. It's just better than you. You can't really just turn fight a zero. It will not work. This thing does have a very bad roll rate. Turn rate, great. Roll rate, not that good. Where are you? Somewhere around here. There you are. Shouldn't have done that. Can I get a pot shot? No. Of course not. Whoa! It was a bit too much. Ah! Fuck! Oh! That was good. Well, my wing's gone. That was actually good. He purposely, as far as I can see, he purposely stalled himself so he could... Like, I can actually use this to my advantage. Whoa! Okay. Okay, whoop, there I am. I'm down. As you saw. As you saw. Again, you have to be very careful when it comes to the zero. And unfortunately, that's the point, because when it comes to the Soviets, they're all a bunch of fucking cowards. They don't really attack you, they just run away. The second you turn tail, they try to poop and zoom you. And unfortunately, I wouldn't really call that cowardice. I'd call that's literally the only way they can attack you. That's quite literally the only way they can ever do anything against you. That was probably just a lucky shot. And keep in mind that I have to worry about gun convergence. They don't. They can just shoot forward. That's the terrible thing about it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned into the next video. And we'll try to do something else. Goodbye. Oh, wait, we just mark the time here. Goodbye. Holy shit, half an hour.